I've frequently spoken of my love of board games. Well, that should be qualified a bit. I like good board games, which require strategy and planning and contingency after contingency after contingency. That's what gets my posterior medial frontal cortex a bubble. Dokodemo Hamster 4 provides little to none of that action, though. It's the more common form of board game. Roll a die, move X number of spaces, make almost no decisions except which path to take around the board, and hope that the random number generator is kind to you. There might be some wrinkles here or there, like cards that allow you to affect the outcome of some rolls, but for the most part it's brainless roll, move, and a lot of waiting on the computer opponents. That's about the size of what you're getting here. Unlike the first 3 installments in the Dokodemo Hamster series, which were hamster raising and indeed hamster correspondence games that just insidiously tried to spy on your media consumption from the comfort of the Wonder Swan, this 4th version is not more than a series of boards which you roll around and try to, win. You win by getting to the goal. That's about it. The aesthetic is very much the same, with various styles of cute hamsters bounding about, though this version benefits from things like color, and not being limited to the Wonder Swan's extremely tiny screen. That's what I've got for you this week on Hamster whatever today is. The days are just kind of blending together. Brought to you now and forever by Philistine Worcestershire, who probably hit all the sales on the high street through careful planning and a fleet of furry, adorable minions. Alright, so that's really all I've got for you today. What is there to say? You move forward, you maybe get cards that move your opponents back or cost them a turn, sometimes at the cost of one of your own turns, and you eat things on the board. Each hamster has a health bar which depletes over the course of the game and must be replenished either by chomping down vegetables or by using other cards gained from card spaces that you might be lucky enough to land on if the dice gods favor you. Run out of hearts and you get thrown back to the beginning and have to roll through another 20 turns just to get back to where you were. Look, I've got no problems with dice or roll move board games that actually have some challenge or action to them, like Mario Party or Momotaro Dentetsu or the like. I've got no problem with strategy games that use dice to effect a random strategic effect, like Kingsburg. But taking turns to hope you land on the one space that'll let you progress to the inner path where the goal is, there's a word for that, and it's mind-numbing. They try to mix it up by having battles between hamsters should 2 end up on the same space, but even then it's random numbers and an event triggered by random numbers which has the effect of knocking one hamster back a random number of spaces. At least they're kind of cute when they're mad. So that's Dokodemo Hamster 4. They took a kind of advanced chatterbot for the Wonder Swan and turned it into snakes and ladders and hamsters. And bad things happen when snakes and hamsters are in proximity to one another. If the utter lack of interesting gameplay doesn't get to you, the constantly looping music and incessant springy sound effects will. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 hamster bucks, do feel free to go back through the Hamster Thursday archives and find something better than this, which won't be hard.